Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Esports Talk. My name is Hunter, and thank you so much for tuning in. In a series of events that just seems to be getting worse and worse, Activision Blizzard executive Frances Townsend seems to be just completely oblivious to her and her company's situation. If you forgot, Frances Townsend is the executive sponsor of the ABK Employees Women's Network and their CCO. She's the one who sent out an email to the company saying that the lawsuit that was filed presented a distorted and untrue picture of our company, including factually incorrect, old, and out of context stories. If you don't know everything that's been going on with the Activision Blizzard lawsuit, then I would encourage you guys to go back and watch those videos. I can't cover every single detail in this video, but we do have a few covering the past events that have led up to this. Now, workers did, of course, sign a letter as well as stage a strike in response to how their company responded and to make their point better known. After all of this, Fran Townsend then goes on to tweet this. She shares an article that's called "The Problem with Whistleblowing" by The Atlantic. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term whistleblowing, a whistleblower is someone who works for an organization, a company, and then comes forward with information about that company that exposes them for some sort of internal wrongdoings. So not only does she seem to have an inability to read the room, she also continues to make it worse by apparently blocking even employees who interact with that tweet in a negative manner. We see Blizzard employees getting blocked, as well as saying that they were gaslit in a meeting of 500 people by Fran Townsend. The irony is pointed out by a Blizzard employee saying whistleblowers are bad, says local woman who is afraid of people blowing whistles on her. And another saying torture is good, accountability is bad. And if you're wondering why torture was brought up in that conversation and you're unfamiliar with Fran Townsend, well, believe it or not, she was an advisor to the Bush administration in the White House for counterterrorism, where she was frequently interviewed about their interrogation techniques.
First and foremost, the United States does not torture. I think there has been a good deal of frustration over the fact that we will not define what techniques, interrogation techniques, that we use.
So we have people scrambling around panicking about this Activision Blizzard executive's past and current choices, because a lot of people in the company came forward with these charges, with these allegations of sexual discrimination or harassment. And then she tweets out an article about the problem with whistleblowers, that is people who come forward with information about a company. And she just seems oblivious to the whole thing. I mean, to me, it's just really hard to believe that she wouldn't think, oh, this is probably not the time to tweet this out. Of course, people are also worried about this, that, and the other. There's stuff everywhere with this company, and a lot of people have bringing this up to me. This is an excellent time to remind people that Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick was in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book. Wasn't a pedophile, but did business with a pedophile island guy regularly isn't really a winning description, and that's the most charitable interpretation. This situation just keeps reaching unbelievable heights, I would say, or lows, probably more accurately, because it just seems like it just keeps getting worse and worse. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Most people seem to be in support. The public support is definitely there for folks who are speaking out about the harassment or discrimination at Activision Blizzard, but it's also weirdly encouraged some people to find a way to still harass even streamers, content creators on their platform who are creating content that has to do with Activision Blizzard. We've seen streamers in the World of Warcraft community receive even more harassment surrounding the situation because they've openly spoken out against Activision Blizzard. So I'm not really sure where this is gonna go in the long run. I know I keep saying that, but that's just because I'm dumbfounded that an executive would actually go so far as to tweet about the problem with whistleblowing and then proceed to block any employee who disagrees with her on her post. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. Until next time, be safe, be smart, behave. And I'll catch you later.